Mannington Township in Salem County has a population of 1,800. Gets little notice from most folks speeding past on the nearby Delaware Memorial Bridge.
News 12's Brian Donahue found out it is a home to a vanishing village with important history, and a woman's working hard to make sure that history is not forgotten.
Down Marshalltown Road in Salem County, in a spot where you could set up a picnic on the double yellow line and finish your lunch unbothered, is a place that time is slowly erasing from the map. Is this the only house that's standing?
It's the only 19th century house that's left.
It's called Marshalltown, once a community of free blacks founded in the 1830s. It's named for Thomas Marshall, who settled here and managed to buy more than 100 acres and found a thriving community during a time when slavery still persisted. There are a few dozen houses, farms, 2 churches, a school, 2 stores, and a post office. Today, only this house, this church, and this one-room schoolhouse remain.
There's a chance to save this building, but we've got to act fast.
For more than a decade, architectural historian Janet Sheridan has painstakingly worked to document and preserve Marshalltown and its history. Last month, she was honored by the organization Preservation New Jersey for getting Marshalltown listed on the state and national registers of historic places. That designation makes it eligible for grants to preserve the buildings and maybe put up interpretive signs or kiosks telling visitors what happened here. It's also drawing other researchers and archaeologists who will continue plumbing its past.
That could be done, should be done, needs to be done.
Marshalltown is part of a larger trend called the First Emancipation, of which South Jersey, so close to the U.S. South and with a strong abolitionist Quaker influence, played a large part. Sheridan believes it was likely to stop on the Underground Railroad. Marshalltown
is a place where black people exercised agency of their own to build and, create institutions and establish respectability and agitate for abolition and be activists and take part in the Underground Railroad, resist slavery wherever they could and to work toward more justice and freedom. I think that really symbolizes what this is. At the same time, these villages, these settlements formed because of racial discrimination. But so there's 2 sides to it.
Marshalltown declined in the 20th century as farmers moved away to take jobs in factories, and the berms that held the river waters back began to fail. A few descendants still live in the area. When places disappear, often the stories they tell go with them. For Sheridan, and I'd say for all of us, the story of Marshalltown, its people, and the place itself seem far too important to lose. I'm Brian Donahue. This is Positively New Jersey.
Marshalltown was never incorporated as an actual town in the state. It remains part of Mannington Township.